Hi everyone, it's Brittany and welcome back again to my channel. So this is my first official video that I'm going to be actually talking about books. So I thought I would get straight into about the little haul that I got from the library yesterday. As you can see, I got 5 books. I didn't get to spend as much time as I would have liked there because it was kind of an impromptu visit. So I only got what I could carry because it wasn't planned. 3 out of 5 are actually set in Australia. And 2 I'm definite are Australian authors. One of them I'm not too sure, but it is set in Bondi. So I thought that was really cool, especially because quite a few of them are new releases. So I just thought that was really interesting that there are actually quite a few number of Australian authors that are actually getting a bit more exposure, which I think is really cool. First one that I'm going to talk about is 3 Wishes by Liane Moriarty. So I've actually read a few books by this author. The first one was Big Little Lies, which was the first book that I read of 2017, and I absolutely loved it. I suggested it to all my friends, so I thought it'd be really cool to see what else she's written. I did read Truly Madly Guilty, which I didn't love as much. I did still enjoy, but I did predict it, like the ending, so it wasn't that amazing for me. I still really enjoyed it, but I thought I'd see what else she's written. So the next book that I borrowed is The Song of Us by J.D. Barrett. So from what I can see from the back of the book, it's about a woman who is a musician that moves from London back home to Bondi. And it's basically about all the dramas that she experiences in dating a married man. I think it also talks about her brother and some of her friends, but the main theme is music and I think her relationship with the married man. So I'm really interested to see where it goes. The third book I got is The World Without Us by Morel Juchao. So from what I can see, this book is set in Queensland, Australia, and looks at a family with a bit of crime, a bit of mystery going on, as well as 2 people running away from Sydney. It does look a lot about community, environment, as well as family drama and secrets, so I'm really excited to see where this one will go. I actually saw this book a few weeks ago in a bookstore, and I immediately picked it up because I fell in love with the artwork on the front cover. And I remember reading it and putting it on my to-read list, and then when I was at the library yesterday in the new release section, it was there. So those 3 books were all the Australian books that I mentioned before, and then there's just 2 others that I got. The 4th book I got is Lily and the Octopus by Stephen Rowley. So this is about a man that adopts a sausage dog. I just thought it looked really cute, like the little illustration was really sweet, and I do really love animals about books, fiction or non-fiction. So I thought it sounded really good, and it has heaps of quotes on the back from the novel that just sound really adorable, and I just thought it would be a really fun book to read, something that's a bit more light-hearted and not super heavy like the other books that I got. The last book that I got from the library was Good Me, Bad Me by Ali Land. So this book looks at a girl called Annie, and her mother is a serial killer, and it says the only way Annie can make it stop is to hand her into the police. But out of sight is not out of mind. So it sounds really interesting. It is probably one of the darker books that I did get, but I'm really excited. I do love a good mystery kind of crime book, so I'm really excited for this one. So that is all the books that I got from the library yesterday. It is usually a lot bigger than that. I do usually get more. Sometimes I get 8 to 10, but again, I didn't get too many this time as I wasn't really there for long. Before I go, I wanted to add a small segment on what I'm currently reading. I'm reading Before I Fall by Lauren Oliver. So as a lot of you may know, this was actually turned into a movie last year, and I've had this book for a while. I first saw the trailer on Facebook and I thought it looked really interesting. There's my cat. I picked up the book and I've had it for a little while. I just never got around to reading it. So last week I started and I've actually really enjoyed it so far. I'm about 30% through, and I'll probably review it in my next video. So if you've read it, leave some comments below on what you thought, or you can join me in reviewing it next week. Thank you again to everyone that has subscribed, liked, or commented on my videos. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!